Welcome back to another episode of our podcast, Lex and Jay. I'm Lex.
And I'm Jay, and today we're going to be doing an episode on our podcast about our element barium. First, let's move on to the facts.
I'm gonna love you.
So, here's to the facts section. So, a couple of common facts for barium. One, what's the element atomic number? And that would be 56, because 56 is the amount of protons. Isn't that right, Lex?
That is right. It also is the amount of electrons.
You're right, Lex. He is very right, guys. You need to remember this stuff. Next, the atomic mass rounded to 2 decimal places is 84.49, guys. Now,
Wait a minute.
What?
We don't have our headphones on.
What is the atomic mass, guys? So the atomic mass rounded to 2 decimal places is 84.49. Now, you don't really need to know this information because it'll be provided to you on a periodic table, but it's still nice to have. Isn't that
It's the
Lex?
good scientific ball knowledge.
Yes. So the person who discovered the element barium was Humphrey Davy, if I'm pronouncing that correct, in 1808.
That is correct.
And it was discovered in Bologna, Italy, by him in a lab. The element state of matter at room temperature is actually solid, and
Rock hard.
it is a metal.
Metal.
Isn't that right, Lex?
That is right. You could say barium is not a load of baloney.
Oh, you're right, because it's an element and it's a metal, so it can't be food.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
that's a good way to
Okay,
remember
guys, moving on to the history section. Welcome to the history section, guys. We'll be discussing the history about barium. So, barium's history began with the discovery of what is called glowing bologna stones, or barium sulfate, in 1600 by Vincenzo Casciarolo. The element itself was identified in 1774 by Carl Schlegel, who isolated barium oxide, with the name coming from the Greek word for heavy. Finally, British chemist Humphrey Davy first isolated pure metallic barium through electrolysis in 1808.
1808, guys.
And that is the history of barium. It's a very interesting history, right, Lex?
Very interesting, Jay.
Because, you would never expect something to be discovered in a place named Bologna, of all places, guys. It was discovered in Bologna, Italy, which is kind of funny. With glowing bologna stones, if you guys can believe that or not. Alright, so for our last part, we're going to move on to what we call the lightning round.
Let's go!
So these are all most likely going to take a little bit less than 30 seconds, guys. So starting off with the isotopes, the main ones are barium 138 and 137, with the most common one being barium 138.
The electron configuration is 1s squared. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Our viewers.
No.
Oh, okay. We got him back.
Guys.
We got him back.
Sorry. Guys.
Okay. Electron configuration 1s squared, 2s squared, 2p to the 6th power, 3s squared, 3p to the 6th power, 3d to the 10th power, 4s squared, fp 6th power, 4d 10th power, 5s to the 2nd power, 5p to the 6th power, and 6s to the 2nd power. Oh my god. Back to you, Jay.
Thank you for passing the ball there, Lex. That would be the electron configuration, guys.
I know, they know that.
We picked we picked a rather long element, but it's unique. We didn't want to do something simple like all of the losers doing carbon. Moving on to the trends. You want to take this one, Lex?
All right, trends. We got to stay hip with the trends, guys. And this barium certainly does. Barium is an alkaline earth and metal in group 2. of the periodic table, exhibiting trends of increased reactivity, size, and density down the group. And that'll be all.
The atomic radius actually increases because you're going down, guys. That's how it works on the periodic table. That's going to conclude it for our podcast episode on Jay and Lex's podcast episode.
And I think it's actually Lex and Jay.
I think for this one it's Jay and Lex's, actually.
Whatever floats your boat, Jay. All right. Well, thank you for watching a episode of Lex and Jay podcast. Till next time.
Also,
Please give us money.
Please give us money. It wasn't enough last time. Please
Please give us money.
Please.